And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. And this is when you get out your paper and your pencil, because I'm going to tell you about some other things that are happening in Cleveland, Bradley County, and some of them are coming up just real quickly. And I don't have them in order, which is not good, because Adrian, my producer today, is going to look at me through the glass and say, I can't believe she's skipping around like this. But the Athens Arts Council is doing Alice in Wonderland, and it opens April the 5th in Athens, and they do wonderful productions up there. It's the old Harrods supermarket that they've turned into a black box theater, and this Alice in Wonderland that they're doing is a children's production, and I think the producer maybe even be a young person, a teenager possibly. So if you want more information, www.athensartscouncil.org. And remember, the nonprofits are .orgs, so anything that has to do with the arts, folks, is a .org, and we're nonprofit, and I'm sorry, but anyway, that we are. So if you want to go see Alice in Wonderland, you need to go online to them and get your tickets. It opens April the 5th. And then we've got all kinds of great things going on this week. April the 5th and the 6th, Charleston Elementary School is doing Disney's Aladdin Jr., and they're going to do this production at Walker Valley High School. And there he is right there. There's Aladdin, and isn't that great? And it's the production starts at 7, and the tickets for adults are $8, and for students and children, $5. I'm planning on going to that Friday night because I'm going to tell you about another performance I'm planning on going to Thursday night. But y'all know me, the arts are just a priority in my life. My late husband used to say there was 3 things that were important to me: my family, tennis, and the arts. Not necessarily in that order, he used to say. So, but anyway, the arts are extremely important to me because I think that's a way for people to express themselves through their creativity, whether it's visual arts, whether it's dance, whether it's music, whether it's storytelling, whatever those arts are, I'm just all for it. And that's why I love the STEAM plants that schools are doing, which is STEAM, and the A is arts, and I'm just so thrilled about that. So the 5th, Friday the 5th or Saturday the 6th at 7 o'clock in the Danny Coggin Performance Center at Walker Valley will be Aladdin Jr. And then also this weekend, and I just love it when things are going on. I have not been to see 12th Night, which Bradley's Drama Central is doing, Bradley Central High School. Don't you love their graphic? I think that's great. This is Shakespeare. It's 12th Night, or what you will, and I think it's going to be so exciting. It's a comedy, so don't say Shakespeare. Ugh. It is a comedy, and there's 4 performances left. There's the 4th and the 5th at 7. That's Thursday and Friday at 7. Saturday and Sunday at 2. So it's $12 admission. Now, folks, you need to go out and support these people. I follow Lindsay and this crew on Facebook. They have been working on this for at least 6 weeks. This is Shakespeare. This is not something easy to do. There's some fight scenes, some sword fighting scenes. There's some other scenes. There's a lot of laughter, a lot of comedy, and you need to go out and support these people. I would love for that auditorium to be full every night. I think Lindsay said it seats 600. If there could be 500 in there, I would be thrilled to death. So I'm going, like I say, I'm going Thursday night to that, and I'm going Friday night to Aladdin. And then Saturday, we have the Ruritan Black Fox, the McDonald Black Fox Ruritan breakfast from 7 until 10, and that's a great breakfast, $6, and you get bacon and eggs and hash browns and biscuits and gravy and fruit and coffee, and it's wonderful. So I go down there and eat breakfast on Saturday, and then I will have the back end of my Highlander loaded down with the fluorescent light bulbs that are not green on the ends. Cheryl, thank you for telling me, but mine are not green on the ends. So they've got to go to the hazardous waste day, and 2 bags of things that need to be shredded. So at the sheriff's office on Blackburn Road on Saturday, this coming Saturday, from 8 until 12 is hazardous waste pickup day. And you just go, get in line, You don't do a thing. They will unload your vehicle for you. They will put it where it needs to be. And this is a service of Santec and Bradley County and the Sheriff's Department letting us use their facility for this. So Saturday from 8 to 12, be sure that you go to the Hazardous Waste Material Day at the Sheriff's Office on Blackburn Road. Now, if you want to eat breakfast before you do that and support a great cause, because the McDonald Black Fox Ruritans support Black Fox School and Prospect School with different projects that they do during the year. So you're supporting the schools. So Thursday night, 12th night, Friday night, Aladdin, Saturday morning breakfast, and then go to the Hazardous Waste Day. And that pretty much makes you feel like you've really done something to support the community. So that is great, folks. Now, Meet Me in St. Louis, the musical, is going to be presented by the Lee University Drama Department on April the 6th at 7:30, April the 7th, that's at Sunday, at 2 o'clock, April the 11th and the 12th and the 13th at 7:30. And those tickets you can get by going online to, and I have that number somewhere under something else they're offering us, so let me see if I can find it. And I'm not going to be able to. Oh, it's on the screen. Thank you, Mr. Producer. You can call 623-614-8360 to get your tickets. This is a musical, and I'm going to that, and I forgot what day I'm doing that, but I'm not doing it Thursday, Friday, or Saturday of this week. So there's the great days for that, and it says romance, laughs, beloved songs, and dancing. So should be a great event. So thank you, Mr. Producer, for pointing that out to me. I appreciate it. Now, the VetCom Graduation, Michael McDonald was on with me in the last show talking about the entrepreneur class. These people are getting ready to go start their own business. Their graduation is going to be this evening at 5:30. So if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, you can get there at 5:30 and at the United Way offices on McCoy Street back in their conference room. So that takes care of that. Now tomorrow night, Tuesday, the Lee University Chamber Strings are going to perform, and that will be at Pangle Hall at 7:30, and this is a free, non-ticketed event. And you know how we love Lee University. They do these things for us. This is the Chamber Strings, free at Pangle Hall. I'm sure the doors will open about 6:30, and then the event will start at 7:30, so it should be great. Then on the 9th, the Lee University piano faculty will present a program of fireworks from multiple pianos. And I love that, multiple pianos, because that is, you know, I have trouble when I play the piano concentrating on what I'm doing, and whether or not I'm keeping up with whoever else I'm supposed to be playing with. That's not important to me, but evidently it will be for this concert. And that's going to be at 7:30 on April the 9th, and it's also going to be at Pangle Hall. But now this is a ticketed event. The tickets are $15 for adults, and seniors and children are $5. And for tickets, you need to call 423-614-8343. And the box office there at Lee Campus is open on weekdays from 3 to 6. Now, Saturday the 13th will be a community safety and family fun day at Toyota of Cleveland. And it starts at 10 and goes to 4, free admission, free food, free fun. Meet local representatives from the Bradley County Sheriff's Office, Bradley County EMS, and the Bradley County Fire Department. This is a great time to introduce your children to these people who are so vital for our community. And it's also nice for them to know them. You know, sometimes you need to be a little fearful of law enforcement, but you need to know they're your friends. And that they will be there to help you, and the EMS is there to help you, and the fire department is there to help you. So take your children out to Toyota of Cleveland on April the 13th from 10 to 4 for this free event and introduce them to some of these people. We hope they never have to meet them, but you never know. They might. Now, the Cleveland City Lifeguard Courses. Evidently, course 1, 2, and 3 filled up. So they're going to do a course number 4. Saturday, May the 4th from 9 to 6, Sunday, May the 5th from 11:30 to 8, then Saturday, May the 11th from 9 to 6, and Sunday, May the 12th from 11:30 to 8, and then recertification course number 1 is going to be April the 20th from 9 to 6, and recertification number 2 is the 21st from 11:30 to 8. And I saw the other day on Facebook that the YMCA is asking for anyone interested in summer employment, and one of the very first things they listed was lifeguards. I told you all this is a good way for you to work a summer job that's a lot of fun. If you're into it, you can get a good suntan, and you can enjoy the summer and make good money being a lifeguard. So if you have not taken this lifeguard course, you might need to. And it tells you on the screen how to get in touch with Kelly to find out about this. And evidently these fill up fast. I don't know how many people she can have per class, but there's just one more class available and then some recertifications, because I think every 2 years you have to get recertified to be a lifeguard. Now, Music at the Mill will be on the 27th of April. Tickets are $10 a person, and you purchase those at the door, and that's at the Old Woolen Mill. And if you have any questions, you can go to the Facebook Music at the Mill and find out what's going on there. Now, today is April 1st, April Fool's Day, and I didn't do that to anybody on the show today, and I haven't done it to my producer. Adrian is producing today because Alex is at Skills USA. But Kay McDaniels, today is the last day for you to sign up for Kay McDaniels tennis clinics. And I'm stressing it because these always fill up fast, and she only takes 300 applicants, folks. And a lot of times 400 applicants, and a lot of times 200 of these are people who have already had classes with her last year, and they went ahead and pre-registered. So if you are interested, you need to call Lee University, ask for Kay McDaniels, and get signed up today for this clinic. The Cardboard Cruise-In is this Saturday, and I need some more information on this. If anybody knows anything about the Cardboard Cruise-In, would you please private message me, because I would love to be able to tell some things about this. And this is sponsored by the Montessori School, so I know the Montessori School wants to make some money. And you know, all I know is it's going to be at the bistro, and you can go to cardboardcruisein.com and get some information, and then you will know more than I do, which that's not hard to do, folks. Now, also April the 6th, let's just cram everything into one weekend. Why don't we? Why don't we see if we can do that? Because the George R. Johnson Concerto and Aria winners are going to be featured in concert on April the 6th at the George R. Johnson Community Heritage Center at Cleveland State. The concert is going to begin at 7:30, and the pre-concert talk featuring the competition winners will begin at 6:45. The tickets are $15 and can be purchased at the door. Now, I've already told you about the hazardous waste. That is this Saturday from 8 to noon, and Bradley County residents can dispose of hazardous waste. Cheryl was on here and explained to us what hazardous waste is, and I asked her about my fluorescent light bulbs, and she said if they have green on the end, they can be put in the trash, but if they don't, and mine must be older because they don't have the green ends, so I gotta go out to the hazardous waste. Then the Sounds of Tennessee is going to have a fundraiser at Panera Bread out on Stewart Park, or Paul Huff Parkway, from 4 to 8 on the 10th. And that's money to help them fund their trip to the National Convention. I told you they're one of the top 10 barbershop quartets in the world. And so we want them to be supported there. We have the Bacon Festival coming up on the 13th at the Greenway. That's a one-day event. We have Easter egg hunt coming up at the YMCA on the 19th, and we have Sweet Tea and Sunshine on the 27th and 28th out there at the Greenway. So these are some other things that I'll tell you some more things about at the next show, folks, because Adrian has said that I had 2 minutes about 5 minutes ago. So I'm going to call it a day, folks, and tell you it's been a great day in Nancy's neighborhood. So for today, folks, bye-bye.